Hi, I'm Christian,
And I'm Jake.
and this is
A Good Christian Show. Episode numero dos. We acknowledge that intro is super cringy, but we all know you love it because we're just a bunch of cringy assholes.
Yeah. I can't explain it any other way.
That's
Cringe.
really it.
We make funny jokes sometimes, but only funny to us.
We've also we've heard your feedback on episode 1. We've had some pretty good reviews, but some constructive criticism. Just to talk a little bit louder. So we're gonna try to work on some of that, the audio issues, stuff like that.
We're gonna try to implement that into the show.
But the show's still gonna be shitty. But it's gonna be a good shitty, not a shitty shitty.
I have to burp. Sorry.
No
Bless
cuts. We're still doing that.
Yes. All right. So now that we've introduced episode 2 and you guys saw the first episode, we're gonna move on to our first topic in episode 2, and that's gonna be Eli.
Fucking Eli.
Eli fucking sucks. All right, Eli, you're gonna be watching this when it comes out, and yeah, we are trashing you. We're trashing the shit out of you.
Because you were supposed to be here. You're supposed to be our special fucking guest. You're supposed to sit right here, and we're supposed to make you feel uncomfortable. But no, you decided to stay home and play Black Ops fucking 4 all day.
Yeah, you were gonna be the first one. First guest. We were gonna let you be that guy.
Now you might have to be second. We might get Jameer on here next. Make Eli wait.
I'd rather have Jameer. Yeah, you heard it. I'd rather have Jameer. Nothing against you, Jameer. I love you. But Eli, you suck. You suck.
I don't think you said anything against Jameer.
Oh. Just said he wasn't going to be first. Jameer should always be first. Let's be real with it.
Front of the bus? We love you, Jameer. We're not racist. We just like to make jokes.
We might get a little bit of feedback from that.
We might get a little bit of
Did
feedback.
we get any comments on our video?
I don't know. Austin gave a like in the comments. He gave a thumbs up.
Alright, so we didn't check the comments, so you guys should keep commenting on this video and this video that's going to come out in the last video. And in the next coming weeks, you guys should start asking us questions on some of our Instagram posts. We should definitely do a Q&A.
I'm down with it.
That would be fun. So start asking us questions on our Instagram posts. Just our recent one where I'm jumping into Jake's arms. Do it on that one. Okay.
Or we can make a special post. And it's just
we
Q&A time because we're faggots.
All right, we can do that next.
All right, we'll make a Q&A post. You'll probably see it up on the Instagram. And if you're not following the Instagram, follow a.good.christian show. I mean Christian.show. Fuck me.
That will give you the latest updates about the show, when our episodes are coming out, when we're filming. Little cute moments of me and Jake's life.
And it's not going to be every day that we advertise it on our mains.
Because we're...
his Snapchat or my Insta. We don't post.
Yeah, we're not going to be those type of people. Nothing against you guys. We just don't like posting. It's a waste of time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
I mean, I didn't even post anything from Homecoming yesterday. So...
Oh... Homecoming. Alright, that's coming up in the next segment. But back on to Eli. Is there anything to say? He's no-lifing Xbox when he could be here getting millions of subscribers on our YouTube channel.
Millions.
We got 21. We got 21.
We're being humble.
We have nothing to be humble about.
You're right. I think I used it in the wrong context.
Alright. So.
Hey, Eli already prestiged on Black Ops 4. I was with him earlier. But so did Jameer. But he stayed
But Jameer isn't allowed to go out a lot of the time.
He's really not.
Eli goes out. Eli has football.
Yeah.
And
he also went to Homecoming yesterday.
Eli, you're gross. You probably smell because you haven't showered today.
But I'm surprised when he got home last night. He didn't even. He didn't even.
Bless you.
Thank you. He didn't even get. Fuck.
He didn't get on Xbox.
He didn't even get on Xbox.
I was so tired last night. I just went to bed.
Oh, so was I. I wanted to get changed, but I sat there on my bed in my dress clothes for like 20 straight minutes. Shit. But anyway, anything else to trash Eli about? Oh, he's big-eared queer.
Big-eared queer. He's got some gigantic ears. And he's brace face, but nothing you can do about that. We're not trashing you on that. You're getting your teeth fixed.
Yeah, I had braces.
I didn't. Whatever, I guess.
Fuck. Perfect teeth ass. Stupid ass.
Hey, come on. We're supposed to be nice. To each other, not about other people.
Yeah. And that's what this episode's about. Trashing people. Jesus Christ, you broke my chalk.
No! Trash people.
Trash people.
Okay, so let's move on to the next segment.
Bracy. Fuck him. Okay? Like, okay. So here's a little story.
Little background.
The dance yesterday, homecoming. So we're trying to leave because we want to go to Denny's because we are hungry, and the dance kind of got a little dead after the homecoming court. But we wanted to go to Denny's. So we were walking out, but then Bracy is like, "Hold on, you gotta sign out." So we're like, "Okay, what the fuck?" I mean, I can get that it's a safety thing, but like...
And I was fine. We were fine signing out. That wasn't our problem. What happened next was our problem.
It was... So, I was driving, and he wanted me to put my name first, and then everybody I was driving under me. And then he's like, and then I'm going to need a call from mom and dad. So
and let's just say what we were doing might have been a wee bit illegal.
Maybe. But, I suck at telling stories because I lose my train of thought.
You were calling your mom.
I was calling my mom. And so my mom's talking to him. And then my mom was like, well, Bracy listed off everybody that I was driving. And he calls my mom. Well, my mom was talking to him. And then my mom said, he doesn't have enough room for all those people in there. So, like, I had to cross off Christian and Grace's name off the list that I was taking.
But nothing against your mom, because she was just being a mom and everything.
Yeah.
Bracy shouldn't have... Bracy's our principal, by the way. I don't know if we say that.
Bracy's our high school principal.
He shouldn't have the right to make us call our moms. Like, it's like an after-school event. We should just be able to leave.
Yeah, but it's like still in school grounds.
I guess, but is he allowed to, like, enforce that?
I mean, once you're out of there, you can't.
Yeah. Alright, we'll keep telling the story.
But then, so we had to cross off Christian and Grace's name. By the way, the people, it was me, Cassie Coyne, Carly Cartwright, Eli Royston, Christian, and his girlfriend, Grace Mead. So we had to cross off Christian and Grace's name, and then Grace, so not Christian, Grace had to call her dad, and then wait all that time for her dad to come just to pick her up so she could leave the dance. And so then we just met at Grace's house, and then we all piled in a car, over capacity. Grace sat on your lap.
That happened.
All the way till Denny's. So that
leads us right into our next segment.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
I gotta trash Bracy a little more. My bad. He shut down my Coke business.
This man was the best Coke dealer I have ever met.
I was making bank. I was making bank. Like everybody that I tell, like that I've done that.
It was such a great plan.
I know it was solid.
Because how much do you pay for a 12 pack?
It was like $6 for a 12
And
pack,
you're making
and I sold
double the
every-
money on it.
Yeah, I sold every can for $1.
And you'd
So
sell at
it's
least 20 a
$12.
day, it
Yeah.
seemed like.
It's $6 profit.
Mhm.
And sometimes I would sell out a day, which I held 12 in a cooler. And I wasn't a shitty Coke dealer either. I was like,
Nice.
I was
about it.
nice. I put an ice pack in there, make them cold. You know, I wasn't overcharging, but like I was charging a reasonable price.
You'd be
$1.
charging-
$1.
You'd be charging a lot less than the school would have been charging if they were selling them.
Exactly. But then I was doing this for like a month and a half. You'd say, right?
Mhm.
That give you some energy.
No.
But I was doing this for like a month and a half. And then this motherfucker Bracy got an anonymous tip from Fran. I'm going to assume it was Fran. We're trashing her too. She shut down my Coke business. Bracy pulls me over one day. He's like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, selling Cokes. Why? Do you want one? And he's like, you can't do that. So I couldn't sell Cokes anymore. And then it
Is
was
there
just
like a rule in like the student handbook that says like, because that's like soliciting, right? Is that kind of, because soliciting is like you can't sell stuff on like another company's like
It's not a company,
yeah.
School's not a company. I think it was part of like some Obama.
So it is in the in the rule book though.
I don't know if it's in the rule book, but I think it's part of some Obama administration.
But
health
he
things.
definitely has the authority to shut something like that down. But
like the fact that he did shut it down, he couldn't just turn a blind eye. I was
He's a
raising money.
bitch.
I was raising money for colorblind glasses, so I could actually see like
Purple.
what I was. I could actually see purple.
he can't see purple.
I can't see purple.
Many of you probably know that because many of you go to our school. Thank you. Shout out to you guys. Red Jacket sucks. You guys rock.
But I can't see purple. So I was raising money to buy glasses so I can see purple. And I was making decent money. I made like $83 in a month and a half just selling Coca-Colas.
Yeah, on top of you're already. Were you working at Bliss yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Never mind.
But I was doing that. And Bracy couldn't turn a blind eye. He had to shut me down. So I was like, damn. And then like at the end of school, I tried to do it again. Like it just says like a one last hurrah.
Hoorah!
Hoorah! But just a one last hoorah. And Bracy was like, nah, you can't do that. That's not okay.
And then didn't we got to get Miss Dean in here too? She's our superintendent. She literally walked out to your car and started taking pictures, didn't she?
Yeah, and she was like talking to me, like waiting around my truck because she saw I had a cooler. And it made me pretty sketched out because I'm like, what the fuck is she doing here?
Well, it's pretty sketchy of her to do it.
Yeah. So I was like, okay. Like, but like that's about it for trashing like Bracy
Yeah.
and the school. It's like,
But now, for our last segment, so after homecoming, how we were trying to sign out and everything like that, we were going to go to Denny's, and that's why we had too many people in the car. We were going to have somebody sitting in the Not a big deal. Not really that illegal. So we were going to...
not that illegal.
We were going to go to Denny's, and so we pulled up to Denny's. We found a way to get everyone in the car. Me and Grace went to her house, and then had Jake wait, and we went in the car and everything. We got to Denny's, and we saw people from our school coming out of Denny's. So it took them 45 minutes to get drinks.
Shouts outs to Hunter Williams and Della Dorgan.
gotta
They
get-
were the ones that
we gotta
drove
get-
by us. and
We
were
can
like,
get both of them on here, because they're both honestly pretty cool.
I'm okay with that. Shouts outs to Hunter and Della. You can come on here if you want.
Just don't be a cringy couple.
Just don't be a cringy couple.
Alright, so, yeah, they told us that it was 45 minutes. Who the fuck takes 45 minutes to get drinks?
Denny's.
No, but the waiters and waitresses just walk back, fill up cups, and come out. Like, how does that take long?
Their
Like, it's not like they're the ones cooking the food.
Denny's service is awful.
I don't get it.
We're trashing Denny's now. If you couldn't hear.
That's so shitty. Their food is so good.
I
Like
know.
everything, they have good burgers, like chicken tenders,
They're-
great breakfast.
Their pancakes, dude.
Yeah, they're so good.
The dulce de leche pancakes. It's like cinnamon on the pancake, and then they give, instead of syrup, they give you caramel sauce, and that shit is so good.
Guarantee you can't finish it though.
Oh, I can't. It's so much. But their service is awful.
But what? You gotta go. They
Yeah.
make you go because of how good their food is. I mean, there's definitely places I'd rather go for no one's open that late though. Like
Not really.
it was 10 at night. Like
Taco Bell.
but
That's
all
Taco.
fast food is gonna be open.
Yeah, all fast food will be open.
But then we went to Applebee's, which me and Jake were talking about. Applebee's definitely does get a bad rap. Like it's definitely not the best restaurant. Everyone knows that. Their menu's kind of small
Yeah,
and
but like their shit's not that bad.
like it's
like-
and it's open late. You can go there late.
Like I know, I get that some of it is bad.
Yeah.
Like Applebee's, like it has some shitty food, but like not all of it.
If you get the right thing.
If you get the right thing, yeah.
So
But,
if you couldn't tell, we went to Applebee's last night.
yeah, we went to Applebee's last night instead of Denny's because that's what we decided. But like Applebee's isn't that bad.
No, but there's definitely places I'd rather like.
Oh yeah,
Like I wouldn't just say, "Oh, let's go to Applebee's for dinner." It's like, "Oh, cool Applebee's."
Applebee's.
Like
I
I'm
mean,
not.
that's a thing.
I won't turn it down.
That was the first ever boys visit. You weren't part of the boys yet.
We have to save the boys for a different episode though, because we gotta have a shout out to all of them. Shout out to the boys right now. Actually,
You know who you are if you're watching. Shouts outs to you.
we love you guys. And
Trent, Mark, Mike, James, plus Connor.
sometimes.
Sometimes.
Do you say Hunter? See you, Hunter.
I don't know what's happening with that.
Yeah,
Because
we
I'm
don't-
not getting texts in that group chat. But that's whatever.
All right. So, we'll talk about the boys and all of our adventures in episode 3. You good with that?
Sure.
We'll talk about them in episode 3, so be on the lookout for that in 2 Wednesdays the next Wednesday, after you'll be seeing this episode.
It's probably going to be like Tuesday night because sometimes I just get anxious and I just want to upload
We
it.
want you guys to see our shit.
We don't want to keep teasing it. We want you to see it.
Yes.
So.
All right. Well, I guess that's going to be the end of
Okay,
episode
Christian-
2.
Ah, shit.
And if you guys thought that we were only going to do one episode, we proved you guys wrong.
We got a season. I don't know how many are going to be in a season, but we got a season.
And we might even have a season 2. No, we're gonna have a season 2.
That's
Fuck yeah, guys! You better
Yeah.
be pumped. Tell your family. Don't tell your parents. Tell
this
everyone
is not
else.
PG.
Tell everyone else. Come sub, like, comment in the like box, and we're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill it. Yeah, and I know
And
I said comment
hit
in the
that-
like box.
Hit that subscribe bell
Yeah, hit
to
the,
get notified when we like.
guys. We're at 21 subs last time I checked,
Something like that.
and I'm not trying to like be like go subscribe to us because I could care less. If you don't like this, you don't like this.
Couldn't care less. It's a common misunderstanding that many people do.
Okay.
I'm just trying to help.
Okay.
I
So-
seem like an asshole.
So, it'd be so cool to hit 100 subscribers. And I know I seem like that asshole, but let's get to 50 subs.
If we can at least get everybody that like
Watches?
that is following our Instagram page to sub, that'd be cool.
So if you guys could, it'd do us, me and Jake, a favor. Just please go hit that sub button, dude.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh.
We don't get anything from them subbing.
That's true.
We just get subscribers.
Yeah, but if we hit 50, should we do something for 50 subs or 100 subs? Something stupid. We'll do something stupid for 100
We'll
subs.
have a painting We'll have a drawing episode
For 50 subs.
for 50.
For 100, we'll do something stupid like cooking some shit.
All right.
We'll cook some shit for 100. So get us to 100 subs.
And then wait, I have an idea for the drawing.
Okay.
For 50 subs, we're gonna have, we're gonna post, and then you guys will comment what you want us to draw, and then you guys can vote on like who drew better, like who drew the thing better.
And you didn't know, I'm basically Bob Ross.
He went as Bob Ross for meme day.
Go follow my Instagram at Christian Van Gorder. Just kidding, I suck. But if you want, go for it. All right. All right.
And that's going to wrap it up for episode 2 of A Good Christian Show.
And I'm Christian.
And I'm Jake.
And that was A Good Christian Show. Bye, guys.
See ya. So I know Denny's is trash, but you want to go to some?
So bad.
Let's go.